Good morning, Stanton, and welcome back to Star Citizen Wednesdays. Today, ah, crap. Today we are begrudgingly finishing out our planetary tour of Stanton with the raging dumpster fire on Hurston that people call Lorville. Really tempted to not even do this one. But fair is fair. So, after landing at the chaos called Tisa Airport, you'll come up into Tisa Spaceport eventually. And where the heck are we? We are right here at Vantage Rentals. Just like every other spaceport, you get a rental shop. And it's a little low on the lower end. I mean, you could get a Freelancer Max better places. The Cuddy Red's not that bad. The Corsair used to be good. It might have gotten unnerfed a little, but it is better with a crew. You can get a mole at any mining facility for rental. There's the rat, the Max. This one, I believe you can rent at cargo facilities as well. The Raft has gone through significant upgrades. So it is actually very good, and what I said on my the tourist rental video doesn't really hold true anymore. So yeah, you got rentals here right when you come off. There are only two good things about Lorville: New Deal and Hurston Dynamics, which we'll get to later. New Deal is one of the two premier, well, it's not a premier, it's one of the two notable ship vendors in Stanton. I don't really consider Crusader, because that's just way too specialized with Crusader only stuff. Lorville is probably the place that you're going to come the most when you're buying new ships. Your Connie series, I believe, is all here. You got your Hammerhead, which crews love because this thing is still a beast. For your miners, you'll come here to buy your mole. I believe you'll come here to buy the Prospector as well. Yep, Miss Prospector, you'll buy here as well. A lot of good ships you will unfortunately have to come to Lorville to purchase. But thankfully, you can afterburner out of the station as quickly as you want. So coming out of the spaceport, we head to the trams. There's two main ones that you have to worry about or remember. There's Green Line and Red Line. Let's see if I remember which way to go. I think we already went down the path. No. There's Green Line and Blue Line, sorry. Red Line is for leaving the city on foot, for everybody that wants to escape. We'll hit Green Line first. This is the second place that you'll probably be going to. Nails.
Step away from the platform edge when train is approaching.
Hurston Dynamics has basically two main weapon categories, two main weapon series that you'll like for PvE. Your Attrition series, which is the high damage output, rapid fire laser repeaters. And for some folk, there's the Dominance series, which is laser scattergun. It's a little tricky. You basically have to be very close because you're firing buckshot. But it is one of the highest damage outputs for laser weapons. On the small fighter range, at least.
Now arriving, Central Station. Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
Okay. So, yeah, out of TC, you want to take the green line coming out here. And ignore everybody. And you're going to run, and then run some more. Then run up some steps. Then run some more. Then run down some steps. Then run some more. Go past all the trash, even the garbage that's on the ground. Head over to the right, where you get your attritions and your dominators. Right here in Hurston Dynamics Showcase. Please note that these things have gotten pricey over the time. Patches, whatever.
Whether the situation requires the decisive stopping power of Hurston's antimatter warheads,
But yeah, this is basically all they sell.
laser repeaters, you can depend on a weapon from Hurston Dynamics to effectively resolve
I believe on the other side is going to be trade. Might be wrong on that one. If you come to the left as you get off the tram, I want to say this is... Yeah, this is TDD, okay. The terminals are right here. And like every other TDD currently, these lag out because they have, I don't know. And you sell normally. The prices are pretty average for Stanton. Just another reason why Lorville is crap. So, we'll head back to the tram, then hit the blue line to go to the Metro Center and finish this video up as quickly as I possibly can. Not really much else to say. I think there's only 2 or 3 spots over in the Metro Center that are worth noting. Okay. As for TISA Spaceport itself, when you come into Hurston, you'll subquant to Lorville. Sometimes there will be cloud cover, sometimes there won't. Today it was completely overcast, so I had to tab transfer the whole way. Basically, when you're looking for TISA Spaceport, there is a very tall building, I believe it's Hurston Dynamics actually, that is sloped like a 45-degree downward, and you follow that angle downward into TISA Spaceport. You will see big holographic signs surrounding the entirety of TISA Spaceport. And all of them...
Security reserves the right to search travelers at any time.
Yeah, basically all hangars are, I think, top-loading hangars. And they are bunched together in a very random order.
Do not lock doors.
You have small hangars right next to mediums, which are right next to larges, and it has gotten very, very traffic
Step away
heavy,
from the platform
congested.
edge when train is approaching.
As of late, most recent patches. So coming in, going out, you kind of have to pay attention where you're taking your ship. Usually the best bet
Trespassing or
is to just
attempting
go
to trespass on
straight
train
up,
tracks is a serious and dangerous
because
offense.
people are having to maneuver all over the place just to find their specific hangar, and basically flying over 4 different hangars that are opening at the same time.
Be considerate to your fellow travelers. Do not lock
I'm
doors.
not positive Tisa
Now
has any
arriving
lights
from
at
Metro
night.
Center. Stand by and let passengers disembark before boarding.
There you go. Yeah, really have
Step
never
away from the
landed here at
platform
night.
edge when train is approaching.
Of course, I try not to land here ever. So, over in the Metro Center,
Next stop, Metro Center.
there's only 3 places. Yeah, I think it's only 3 that were gonna be of note.
Now arriving, Metro Center. Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
And unfortunately, Metro Center is poorly designed like everything else in Lorville, so I most likely will get lost.
Stand by and let passengers disembark before
Yeah,
boarding.
this way. So we come up out of the blue line, and that will take you to the red line to go out for the city. I believe that's where you can get your ground vehicles. Because Lorville
Welcome to Metro
and New
Center.
Babbage are the
Transfer to
only
perimeter,
spaceports, I believe,
and
that
industry lines.
allow you to pick up ground vehicles outside of a hangar. Over here we have your hospital, tier 1, somehow. And coming on through... yeah, we got Mayor. And I think I'm already turned around. Over here you got the residence pods, which is where you'll start out if you're crazy enough to claim this as your home. Down here, it's around here somewhere. There we go. Not really a point I was looking for, but we have a bar here. Yeah, I think I want to go this way more. Actually, I might have to go through the bar. Reclaim disposal, which I don't think has any real use right now. I want to say this is more like Convolex. Just a, Lorville knockoff, cheaper version. I'm sure someone knows it much better than I do. Yeah, there's... I can't remember what it's called. Basically just a bar, pub. What I was looking for was Tammy and Sons over here. This is... There we go. Basically your thrift shop. Clothing. I think you get armor as well. Yeah, armor. Random stuff that... It's basically the one-stop shop for Lorville. Dumpster Depot, Orzen, your clothing store, your armor store. And there's one place that I do not think I'm going to remember to find. Where are you? No, no. McIntyre's is the bar. Reclaim disposal. I think it's the admin offices that I want to find. This place is... Oh, this place is horrible. Yeah. This is basically your secondary commodity shop. Which... right now doesn't have anything. Usually the secondary commodities allow you to sell off the oddity things that you can't sell off at TDD.
Residences are available at all price points.
Not sure... Oh, that's right. I forget what the reason was, but yeah, they've all been wiped of what you can purchase from them. I know A18 had that as well. I don't remember checking any of the other places. I guess we could go check the perimeter line. See what that is, because we should have ground vehicle terminals for
Consider
these.
your fellow travelers. Do not lock doors.
Yeah. So basically, like New Babbage, you have the spaceport where you can call out your ships, and right now you technically can call vehicles, ground vehicles out in your hangars to make it easier to load up into your ships for ground missions. In the past, you would have to pull out your ground vehicle and fly your ship to it, or vice versa. There we go. New Babbage, it was easier because the ground terminal was right next to the space terminal in New Babbage Interstellar Spaceport. Did we just break? No. Past few days the servers have really not been liking whatever's gone on. 4.1.1 has been pretty rough. Where are we at? 17? Actually, yeah, I do have a ground vehicle I can take out to show. I'll have to do an insurance claim on it now that I think about it, but yeah, I can probably demonstrate that. I'm obviously not going to go get a ship, because that's a massive pain, considering how far out you're having to go. And like I said, New Babbage, you literally exit the spaceport at the ground level, rather than having to travel
Now arriving. Lorville City Gates. Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
all the way outside the city. Which side? Okay. So, we come over here, going down, because nothing is ever where you want it in Lorville. And these? Wow, those are broken AF.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
That's impressive.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Please review the latest Hurston laws before entry. Ignorance is not a violation.
4, 3, 2, 1, yay!
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage your vehicle, please visit us.
And the fun question is this thing actually going to be sitting right? So we come out, it's actually right up! Holy crap! So, yeah, basically, you'd have to fly down here with your ship, open your hangar, and load your vehicle up, and then take off. Usually it'd be best to do that with a crew. Doing it solo at Lorville it's not even worth it. You could probably fly here with the ship, come in, and pull it out of the hangar. That'd honestly be your best bet. So, thankfully, that is the end of the Lorville tour video. For the next continuation of this tour series, I'm probably going to hit up the gateways, Terra, Magnus, then Pyro, before heading off to the Pyro system for the tours. But that's for a later date. So, as always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.